Royal HaskoningDHV are a leading international consulting engineering group, handling a wide range of civil engineering projects across the globe. Our work has spanned dozens of sectors and thousands of sites, from docks and airports to industry and infrastructure.
I think one of the things that makes us different is diversity, and what I mean by that is the diversity of the projects that we work on, the countries that we work in and the staff that we employ. So as I say, we work on projects from very small, simple projects to some of the biggest infrastructure projects in the world. And because we work globally, there's opportunities for staff to experience different cultures, different projects, work in different countries, and then pull that experience back and bring it to bear in the projects that they're working on, either in the UK or overseas.
Central to Royal HaskoningDHV's philosophy is looking at the big picture and finding the best solution for everyone. We include all possible users throughout every project to develop a design that factors in the needs of business, industry and the local community. Our goal is not simply to design roads and buildings for our clients. We aim to create shared spaces that can benefit every person who uses them.
Road infrastructure is extremely important to Britain. It sits at the heart of people's movement. It facilitates business interaction, community interaction, and people getting together as a whole.
The most important stakeholders in any road are the people who live near it and use it every day. The local residents are the true barometer of how safe an area is and should be the first people asked if changes need to be made. But that's not always the case. Sometimes campaigning is needed to bring areas to the awareness of the local authority.
Talking to the local community is really important in designing highway alterations. For example, as a highway designer, we might look at the problems from a high level and think we understand the issues, but the local community understands the issues on a day-to-day basis, and that helps provide for a safe and sustainable environment. Severance is a big issue. For example, if you've got a busy road, then crossing that road becomes an issue, or travelling along that road becomes an issue, and creates a perception of danger and discourages people from travelling in a sustainable manner, such as cycling or walking.
When we look to simulate and model roads and users, we will go out and talk to the local users, review how people are using the streets and the roads, do some surveys of what interactions are happening out there, who's using it, what cyclists, pedestrians, what kind of movements are happening.
Social agenda is a high priority for Royal Haskoning, as you can see from our tagline, enhancing society together. And it is something that we believe in as a company and we promote on all our projects. So from project startup, it's a key part of a project, and managers are always considering community and society as to what we do to bring into a project. So it is very important. We're doing work with a couple of charitable organisations at the moment, one of whom is Break, which is a road safety organisation.
Our understanding of how people travel has changed how roads are used over the last decade. Historically, cars have been the focus of highway design and vehicular movement. Now we look at manual for streets produced by the Department for Transport, for example, as a means of providing geometry and to reduce car speeds, to provide a safer environment, as well as looking at quality audit process as a means of including community groups and local authorities and businesses and residents as a means of changing the highway.
Road safety audit is a small part of that, but I think now that we're having more innovative schemes in the UK, more shared space, more behavioural changes and road changes, safety auditors have got to move on with those issues and don't have to rely on design guides anymore. It's all innovative things that aren't part and parcel of a design guide. They aren't standard. It's something new to everybody, but having a bit of a more open thinking of, well, what does this actually mean for users, and is it a safe environment for those users, even if it's not to standard?
The vision for the organisation as a whole is to be market leaders at the forefront of the sectors that we work in. think more specifically for infrastructure in the UK, we want to be able to lead change and be influencers in the fields of road safety and sustainable transport.
Royal Hasconing DHV provides a complete turnkey engineering solution capable of delivering any project anywhere in the world.